What's up, everybody? Craig Scheller with Scheller Outdoor Living. We're back on our job at Overland Park. Moved from our tandem sofa to now pre-cutting some tile for our porcelain paver patio. We're doing this on open graded base. I have a video that I'll show at the end here how we install over open graded base. We may even do a few more videos along with this project that will kind of go along with that. So for today, I'm trying out my new IQ Tile Saw. This is the TS244 and have the hard material blade on it. I have the stand for it, so we'll get it on the stand, get it plugged in. I am running this off a 9,000 watt generator with a 20 amp breaker just to make sure we have enough power supply to make this work. So I haven't really messed with this much, so this video is going to be kind of a review and kind of show you how we cut our 2cm tile. This is the stand that comes with it. So you basically just tip this backwards, open the stand, hook it into place, and it latches on that bottom side. You want to make sure you have all your safety equipment. I got my glasses, hearing protection. And we have a few other accessories. We have our porcelain dressing stone for dressing the blade. It forms a glaze over it when the blade cuts through the porcelain. So every once in a while we want to take the dressing stone and just run the blade through that dressing stone. We got good power. This also has a laser on it and it has an LED light that shows green, yellow, and red, which shows you to slow down with the push of the porcelain against the blade. But make sure on these pieces of equipment, the porcelain is very hard, so make sure you're letting the saw do the work and just you're guiding the porcelain through the blade. So today we're cutting a 24 by 24 inch, 3/4 inch thick porcelain, or 2cm. It's very hard material. We did switch over to the hard material blade like I mentioned, so let's see how this does. I'm extending the table on the side. Hopefully use my guide. We want to cut this in half, exactly. We're going to be using this for our border pieces, so we're going to cut it just 2x2 into 1x2 pieces, basically. This is the guide that comes with it. Makes it easy to establish a consistent measurement and for repeat cutting. Also has a laser, like I mentioned, so we'll be utilizing that. It is a little hard to see in the daylight, but we do have a good idea here, so we can do our measurement. Let's give this a try and see if it's right where we want it. Very nice clean cut on this. I let the saw do the work, and yeah, it turned out really nice. So we do have about 25 of these to cut, so I'll set a timer here and see how long it takes us to do them. Dressing stone you can just order straight from IQ or from your dealer. Basically you're just going to run the blade into this. That just cleans off some of the glazing. So one thing I'd like to mention, this is not a paid video. I purchased this saw 100%, bought all the accessories. I do have a great relationship with IQ. I use their IQ244 for our concrete. We also have a porcelain blade for that saw, which we used and loved on our last project. I just felt like this is going to be a great addition to our company. So we could have two saws with the ability to cut porcelain, because we are starting to do more porcelain projects. So I just finished cutting 10 pieces so far, and I did it in about 30 minutes. So I feel like that's a pretty good rate for a 2 cm tile. I've also run to my truck. My tile is sitting over here. It's muddy, so I was unable to get to it to move it closer. If I had this right by the saw, it'd be a lot more efficient. But unfortunately, we had a bunch of rain this morning, so far I'm very happy with how this is cutting. I tried a few cuts in my garage, had mixed feelings about it, but getting it on the generator and out here on the job site, it's really surprising me, so I'm really happy I made this purchase. So I just finished cutting tile number 20. I started at 307, and it's now 412. So I don't know if that's a great production rate. Like I mentioned earlier, I had to do some walking through the material, go to my truck. I'm walking in mud. So the elements aren't great out here, but all in all, I'm very impressed. I like the way it cuts. It's a very clean cut. I'm very happy to have this saw as part of our business. It's a tool we will use quite a bit, so I'm looking forward to that. And I'm going to go ahead and finish cutting the tile, but thank you guys for watching. Next time I'll probably show you drilling tile, so I hope you guys subscribe, and hope you guys like the content I'm putting out. Make sure you give it a like. Thanks so much. Have a good day.